Guys, this is Keys to the Truth. Today's video, I hope you can hear me through the noise of the ocean, or actually the song of the ocean and the wind. If not, I'll have to do a voiceover. But anyway, can you see the moon peeking above the horizon, just there in between the clouds? That's the moon right there. And I wanted to share an observation I've had with you recently, to where I noticed something that we've never noticed before. And I'm speaking in general because, in plural, because I've never seen this mentioned anywhere. Not in astrology, not in astronomy. But maybe you have, so let me know in the comments. What I've noticed, in starting here in July, and now in August as well, is that as the moon gets further away from the sun, it starts getting full. So here, let's look at the sun. Okay, the sun's like in its zenith, way up high, a little past, you know, around 1 p.m, 2 p.m, and the moon is just now appearing over the horizon. Of course, the clouds, you know, make it harder to spot it, and also the fact that it's not even half moon, it's less than a half moon, it's a crescent, it's a growing crescent moon. But please look at the moon and the sun every day for the next few weeks, and you will notice that the further away the moon gets from the sun, the bigger it becomes, the more full it becomes, until we get a full moon. Now, why is this? First the observation and the appreciation, and then we can start looking for conclusions. But first we kind of have to allow things to be perceived by our senses, and then our soul, our inner self, and our heart. We have to allow ourselves to perceive without the mind blocking us, without any preconceived ideas blocking us. And then in that space of humility, we can ask the Supreme Being to guide us and telepathically share that real knowledge with us. So check it for yourselves. The farther the moon gets away from the sun, the more full it becomes. And then once it's past the full, you'll start to see the sun catching up back up to the moon, and then it's gonna start closing off. So what I'm sharing with you is something that I've been observing, but let me know your thoughts. Mainly that as the moon gets nearer to the sun, it closes off. The aperture that is the moon closes off, and the farther away it starts getting from the sun, then it starts opening back up. So you could think of the sun and the moon as two flowers. In Sanskrit, the name for flower is puspa. Puspa. So think of the sun as being the sunflower and the moon as being the moonflower. They have an influence on each other. They absolutely do. The point here is that the closer the moonflower gets to the sunflower, it starts closing off. Like the bud closes off, if you will, the aperture. Whatever it is that the moon is, closes. When it starts getting away from the sun, the moon opens its influence. And we'll dive deeper into the moon and the sun in upcoming videos. But right now, please make your own observations, and this may lead us ultimately to the real cause of eclipses. Have a blessed day.